Gonna hit it with the A3. Okay. Yo, Bullet Mercenary. Let's go. Let's get a heavy shout out in. This could be real rough for me. Oh, thank goodness. Takes this way. Would have just been KO, but now we'll get a queen trade, and this will be the easiest symmetrical game that we've had thus far. Thank you, BN. Was Bullet Mercenary in Vegas? It would be a little awkward if the answer was yes, because I did not see him in Vegas. Yeah, I was looking for that as well, Emad. We have some busy and sleepy mods. Feels bad, man. Keep running. Keep running. But yeah, that wouldn't be a good look if he was there after all. Okay, keep battling here. I'll have to get you myself there. Bullet Mercenary. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I played the Blitz tournament in Vegas after the event, but did not have it in me to play the real classical event. Pieces are a little bit strange here. How to get developed? I mean, we can always go like rook here. Drops the H pawn, but maybe F3 and that knight gets trapped on H2. I don't know. I don't know if they have it every year, Chess Suit Guy, if they've like had some issues in COVID or something, but yeah, they used to. My opponent is definitely coming at me here. I feel his wrath. Takes in this move? No, probably start with this. Yep, I think this is what we want. Okay, H4 is annoying though. Knight takes F2. I don't know. Takes bishop F3. Here. Could work. This one I think we'd like to see. Takes does not work out for us though. I guess there was bishop b5 available, but somehow, yeah, the rookie one was always working, so not quite. Start by taking. And now it's available because the bishop is in the way. Does rook take c2 work or anything crazy? No, it looks like this should be good for me. Hello, wild hacks. Well, when I take trips, I don't usually like make a point of trying to shave every day or anything like that. This looks particularly accurate. Threatening mate afterwards. Or here, then like we can take a whole piece, which is better than just winning exchange. Check. How's the vacay, Amsteriga? It's never a vacay. I'll tell you that. These are definitely never advertised as vacays. But the trip is still ongoing, and let's go here. Been interesting, been fun so far. Doing a lot of stuff that definitely haven't done before. See what Buddy wants to do. I changed the camera angle. I think that should have been done a long time ago. Okay. GG. There we go. That's one. One for the good guys. Haven't made it to a climbing gym now. There's one that's like that looks pretty nice. I don't know if climbing is that big. I don't know if climbing's that big here, but I would consider it. Just it's not really like, you know, if I'm gonna come all the way here and just go climbing, I don't know. It's probably not the best use of time. I do boulder, yes, but I don't think I would necessarily use my time to do it here. It's fun though. 6 wicket. Thanks for the 26 months. Tier 3. 6 wicket and ESAP gifting a sub to Wild Hacks. Wow. That's very cute. ESAP and Wild Hacks. Maybe he got caught, Gory. He got caught. If you're ever in the chessbrah channel without your proper credentials, you know, your passport, your identification, your license and registration, you know, some people can come in and gift you a tier 1 and permanently reduce your privileges for the next month. You can't get caught lacking Wild Hacks. You've been demoted to Blood Plus category, and that will be reflected. That will be reflected on your criminal record here in the channel. That does get noted down. Yeah, I'm listening to a set on YouTube, that's why it doesn't show up properly. Back in the cheap seats. Exactly. Exactly. Let's get another game here. It's been working out. Okay. Intentionally blank. No. What is this? What is this? What is this? Let's go here. Uh-huh. We need this energy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is fine now. I mean, this is not great to have on A4, but could be a lot worse. It's an interesting move. I wonder. Yeah, it looks like quite a good move. Of course, the reason we're stuck here is because the stupid knight got here. Because I have my pawn on a4. It feels bad. But I can't complain too much. Gonna have to play this, I think. Why do you not take the knight? If he took my knight, I would take his knight. Not necessarily good for him. This is, you know, it's supposed to work. We'll see. This should be really getting me some material, but... Yay. Bishop here. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. And yeah, even if we lose this pawn, well, threaten to trap the bishop first. He'll probably play h5. Play here. Pre-move this. Wow. Okay. It's not the order. I expected all these moves to happen, but not in the order that they happened. f5. I thought it was going to be rook e8 here, and then f5. Oh, that's friendly. GG. F5 high T. What can we say? Impressive. We'll take the +7. New 3-minute game. All right. NP dice. No problem dice. Okay. These ones are always kind of a bad sign. Okay, he took here, which is great. I can't replicate that move. But it's usually a bad sign when that happens. Because it's all of a sudden the stakes get very high. Okay, so the knight's about to come in here. Rook b1. Knight here. Probably just taking simplest. And if the knight ever moves, we just take this guy. Let's tie the knight down. Take away all the squares. This square is taken. That square, that square. We're going to take all the squares away. That knight's not going to be able to play the game. Not going to be able to play the game. And I'm just going to walk in here and take the knight. Rook d8 seems simpler, but that's your problem. You're going for simplicity instead of artistry. GG. When I said the stakes are a little higher, what I mean is that if you get down and there's only like one piece left each, like a one rook each, and he makes a move and I have to copy it and he takes it, then I'm probably just lost because he has a rook against nothing. But at least if early on in the game I lose my queen, I still have the whole game ahead of me to try to make some counterplay or something. So that's what I mean when I say when a lot of pieces get traded and you're still copying the whole game, the stakes are very high because you don't have any pieces left in case you get caught. What's the rating goal? I don't really have a rating goal per se because I have no idea. I've never done this before. I don't know how easy or hard it might be. Thanks, JJ Stone. That's a nice thing to say. Always like hearing that. Always like hearing it. Well, best of luck. Continued success, buddy. Gus1787, thanks for the 14 months. Appreciate you, Gus. Let's keep going. 1350 energy. Cheers, Mr. Hacks. I thought this name said San Francisco. And then I got a little closer and it couldn't be further from the truth. Ian Frascarolo. It's really common for this to happen. Haven't we had this like in every single game almost? Like this is great for me. This is a good deal. Yeah, the copycat theory. Whoa! Does F4 just win something? Looks like it does. I think we're gonna get a piece here. A piece for me. But I actually have played these exact moves at least 10 times in this speedrun. So it is becoming muscle memory. Wooly Ewok, 15 months. Thank you, Buddy Wooly. Maybe rook takes g7. Trying to be fancy. Yes, I figured as much. And now you might regret being fancy, pal. You know, bishop takes, rook takes, thought he was all cool. Who's cool now? King e7 here, rook there. It's not gonna pay dividends for you here, pal. You're down 2 pieces now. Oh no. That's the thing, Ian. Like, I have all day. You have to understand that. I'm a streamer. So I'm gonna sit here and stream no matter what. I could sit here and stream another game, or I could sit here and stream you like getting stripped down and embarrassed. It doesn't matter. Now you, on the other hand, Ian, you have an actual life with things to do. And at some point, you will realize that. And it was right around A8 equals rook that it became apparent to Ian that this was not a good use of his time. I'm gonna be here all day, Ian. You don't need to do this to yourself. So once again, there's that beautiful moment, almost like a Twilight Zone, when somebody is not resigning, they want the game to continue, but then the other player also wants the game to continue. You know, it's kind of like the, you know, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me thing. It's like, you know, you're some guys in a cage, right? And then they throw a lion in the cage and they shut the gate. And then the person who's in the cage goes over to the gate and then puts a lock on it. And you're like, wait, what? wait, hang on a sec. I am still in LA, yes. I am still in LA. So, GG to buddy Ian. Onwards and upwards. Good night, good luck, he says. Wait, maybe knight takes f2 is one of the best moves after knight takes f7. Do you guys think? I think it's possible. Oh, and that's a check. So I can already decide what to do. Oh, perfect. I can't complain about this. I could have blocked. I'm gonna resign the game. It was a check, but it was actually a check I could have blocked with the queen. I have to resign. That's a rare one. I basically had in my head autopiloted, like, check is not copyable. But of course we could play king e7, so we're gonna give this one up in order to stay pure. I think this happened once, right at the beginning of the speedrun. Somebody took like one of my pieces, and I was like, oh great, they took my piece. Now I don't have to copy them. But I still could have copied and lost even more material. So it was a check, and I would say almost every single check kind of ruins the challenge. Well, not ruins the challenge, but it ruins my ability to copy, except this one. This is one of the only ones. Very rare otherwise. Extremely rare. In fact, this might be one of the only checks. Is this the only check? Is this the only type of check? Because it's really rare that like someone would play like rook e2 and like the kings would be there. You know what I mean? It's very hard to... Of course there are other kinds, but in terms of moves that actually get played on the board, I think queen e2, this might be one of the very, very few. Because other checks along files, like a rook check and then you block with a rook, pretty rare. Bishop would be even rarer. So yeah, of course there's other ones, but I think this is one I gotta remember. Thanks Pistons, 14 months. Yeah, definitely take an L there. Honorable. But queen e2, queen e7 was playable. And I didn't play king takes f7 because I was trying to get out of something. I genuinely just internalized that, okay, if you get checked, then you're done. But I have to remember this one. Queen e2, queen e7. So the thing is, after queen h5, We can still play this. Yeah, this is going to be a disaster, unfortunately. Yeah. This is... I think this one is the worst. Like, of all the positions that we've ever had, I think this is hands down the worst. This is pure struggle. Struggle bus mentality. Ugh. What do we even do? What do we even do? Okay. I like this. My rook was attacked, so of course I have to move it. Okay, if I get a knight here, it's got to be close to GG. Bishop here almost traps the queen, but there's one square. So rook g6 might be the move. And I have probably an option of going bishop here and getting my knight in, or okay, he goes here, which is even better for me. So now we get to play this move. f4, rook takes h6. Oh man, this went from so okay to so not okay for him. Oh, oh Lord. Check here. It'd be nice to keep the king out and go for a mate. Check, check, check. Check? Or do we want to start with this? But that's going to be my mate. Yeah, probably this one. King e5. Have to do. And this rook just needs to be protected. Check. We slowly bring him closer and closer to me. Sure. Sure. Be nice if this worked. Check. There we go. You know, I actually thought that we were going to windmill him, and I was going to go 1, 2, mate. So I thought we'd go check, here, check, here, check, 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 and eventually mate. Because this is mate. But by going here, I thought we were going to check, 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 mate. Totally forgot that we needed to defend this pawn. So I thought when I did this in my head that he had to go here. And then I was going to go back. And then here, and then back. So definitely forgot that he could take this pawn, which made it Not very clean. This is mate, this is mate, this is mate, this is mate, this is mate. Of course, but that's why I did this. Rook takes d3. Because that would have been dirty, but it doesn't work, so. Oops. Jakerwalkie, thanks for the 4 months with Twitch Prime. Did I know I was low on time? I always assume I'm low on time. How about that? I always assume. Yeah, we definitely went for some complications here. This was not by design. GG. Yeah, we'll call it calculated. But we lost the last game because we forgot to follow the rules. So this one only brings it back a little bit. Still need quite a few before 1350. Damn it. Please. Well, this is really working out, this whole strategy. I'm gonna have to drop this bishop back in order to move this knight again, I think. We can still castle, right? What a privilege, being able to castle. Knight d3, if knight c3, like winning the bishop pair, so I don't think I want to do that. But at the same time, I do need to do something. I need to eventually move this knight to get my bishop out. It's not the easiest to do at the moment. Okay. So here, bishop e7 looked like a good move. I want to take control of these squares. I think he's going to go f5. Does not go f5. Instead, plays knight f3. I guess f5, knight d5. Like what we want to do. Oh. Stop these good moves, buddy. What we want to do is trade bishop for knight, and then I think we'll actually have a winning endgame. I'll call it a winning endgame. If he's not conscious of all the pawns ending up on dark squares and gives away his dark square bishop for one of my knights, I think the position could get really good for me. So this exchange, you know, a5, every single pawn will be on light squares and it'll have a light squared bishop. That could easily happen. That's why it's important to be aware of the color complexes in the position. This looks like a good move. Probably chuck this one out here. a5, like I don't want to open up that. That's for sure. We can also take this. If a5, bishop here would be a very strong move. I've got one. Let's take. Take. And then take on f3. Yeah, and if rook back here, we'll take, and then we have this square available for our king. This doesn't look dangerous at all. Careful, don't be doing this. Deke Road, 32 months. 32 months. I saw Buddy Deke Road in Vegas. He was actually the one who handed me my Blitz winnings. It's someone you can never forget. That's why I never forget anyone who's subscribed in the channel. Anyone who gives you money, can't forget those people. Thank you, Decro. Good to see you as well, buddy. 32 months. Let's go H4. Long time sub. And we'll go probably like C3, King D2. Our position is slowly improving here. Pawns are going all in dark squares. I want this bishop. That's it. That's my end goal in this game. Oh my goodness. What did I say? All these pawns, I don't think that my opponent is conscious of the fact that the pawns are slowly ending up on squares, which are the same color as this bishop, and I'm down a pawn in this endgame, but I'm also gonna win it. Yeah, it should be good enough. Go back here to stop the king, and then now we just make a pass pawn on the b file. Simple enough. Just keep this king out. And the pawn should basically march on its own here. We could, of course, take with the king, but there's something that feels very nice about having this king boxed out. GG. Jimbly, thanks for the 14 months as well. Yeah, the king really did a nice box out there. King d6 against king f6. You know, if this is the basketball net, this is supreme boxing out. GG. Might need 2 more games for the old 1350. That made you hard? I don't know what to tell you, man. If queen h8 made you hard, I'll tell you what that tells me. That tells me that you weren't hard to begin with. And if you're watching the chessbrah stream and you're not hard to begin with, you're just doing it wrong, man. You're doing it wrong, and there's an easy fix. There's an easy fix. As a subscriber, everyone walks into this stream fully erect and in full usage of their cock sling. So I'm just saying, something to consider. Hello, Dave. Yes, Dave, we were talking about you know, just how the lads in here tend to be full mast at all times. And it's understandable. But when I see people talking about how, you know, oh, this made me hard, it's like, you know, I just think, damn, if only they were subscribed, they would have already had that throbbing deep meerkat meat. Fresh pots, that's we might have to might have to rectify that. Get it? Rectify that? Man, I'm just having cold brew coffee non-stop here. I'm gonna get all like jittery, you know? Got the coffee jitters. Hello, Valentinian. I think YouTube keeps asking me, are you still watching? Is there threshold down for like how long you can watch YouTube without Like, what's going on here? I'm listening for like an hour and a half, and it's like, are you still here? Like, how annoying is that if you're watching Netflix and every episode they're like, are you still here? Here we go. This could not be worse. Literally could not be worse. We're gonna have to come up with something real special here. We're not only down a rook, but I've got a rook sitting on my back rank, like just hard chilling. This is not, this is really not looking up here. Okay, 1 sec. One sec. This is really tough. I don't think I have many threats I can make without allowing a lot in exchange. We're gonna have to go for it. Problem was I wanted to play this and it would be kind of testing move, but there are a lot of issues. A lot of issues with 95. Okay, that one is very strong, extremely strong. Queen f7, king d8, knight e6 is mate. It's quite unfortunate there. Maybe he's thinking this, in which case we still have a chance, but not much of one, sadly. I mean, it'll just take too much to make a recovery here. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I have a hope for this. That's about it. But that's a little. I'm reaching, trying to get that to work. F4. It's like, yeah, I want to play bishop here, but it doesn't really do anything. Can take this pawn. We have some hope, but not a lot. Okay. King b1, rook b2. Okay, there's some hope here, right? And we have a few ideas. Oh my goodness. This is nearly checkmate. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. What? That's 1000% not what I meant to play. What the hell? I saw my time and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this bishop back where I left it, but the mouse stalled and it dropped it halfway. What the? No, we're in big trouble here. I don't know why I didn't take that. Rook b2. Just do f4 to see what he's planning. I expect rook c8. Okay, didn't get rook c8. But knight d6, we'll still have a threat here. Probably win this game. It's way too slow. Should be way too slow. Yeah, that's a win. That's a win. I realized at some point near the end there, I was like, wait, it's too slow. We win no matter what. Mr. Mike 900, thanks for 10 months with Prime. Gunnar Stahl, a year. And a tier 3 at that. Thanks, Gunnar. Taking a break from the ranch. That was, I mean, this was such a depressing move. We had a chance here. Okay, nothing too special. But bishop here, we're down 1 minute and 6 seconds and a rook and a bishop. Like it's really bad. It's really rough. Hey, Lime Mile. Wow, there's a name. Tier 2, 17 months. Thank you, Lime Mile. Cardisco, 25 months. Stanley Cup final, Cardisco. I got the Avs. I got the Avalanche. Go Colorado. I think they're gonna say hello. You're sub between 5 ads. I'm not sure if subs see all the ads. Like, for example, or is every single sub seeing 5 ads right now? I hope that's not the case. But Twitch is also going heavier on the ads right now, and subbing should mean that you don't see the ads. That's definitely one of the perks of subscribing. You're only following and seeing none. Could it be, Suki Ray, that you're just watching TV? I'm subbed and I'm seeing ads, WTF. It must be this TV I'm watching over here. Otherwise, I just don't know. Because if you're subbed, you shouldn't be seeing ads. All right, one more game for 1350. Favorite sport? Hockey. Easy. Easy. Oh no, we're gonna be dealing with this queen e2 stuff again. Oh, this is great. Bishop d3, I like that. Maybe take here. Ferda. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we're fine here. Yeah, we're okay. This is great. Well, 1350 should be in the cards. Unless things go really wrong here. If people want to draw, do I have to give it to them? You mean by shuffling pieces? Yeah, that's happened a few times before. Here, might take it. F4 can also be played, but taking is sort of simple. Sucks to give away the bishop, of course, but for king here, bishop there, then that's protected. Play rook, c8. We have a good position, I believe. I just had to move my king up because if I played this, Wasn't entirely sure about the move knight h4, so I wanted to be able to go here, that's all. Now we can go knight d4, bishop e6. That's correct, Ruin. Or the rook's trade, or any, you know, some trade that I can't reproduce.
They said it was just a chemical spill, and it's nothing to worry about.
Okay, knight d4. I think it's time for this. We'll rook a c8. This is hit. Bishop b1 maybe. Bring this over. These checks are sometimes available to try to win material, but it has to be undefended first. Rook d2. Sadly, king here, rook there. Okay. We got the second rank, and bishop d5 is also a major threat at the moment. Very, very hard to stop, actually. Because most likely is b4 to save the pawn, and then bishop here. And it needs a very active defense. I'm not sure that my opponent's going to find it. Well, I would have taken here, but this is better. Don't pre-move this. You know, I have 2 minutes on the clock, and a lot of times I can't believe I was explaining this and it happened. This is like the perfect situation for a lesson. You never pre-move that, because somebody might do this. Someone might do this, and it's just not worth the agony. Yeah, just let them resign. Anyway, I'm speaking. They can resign. It's not worth the agony and how much you'll hate yourself if they do this and you have pre-move rook takes b1. It's so not worth it. You have 2 minutes on the clock, but I see this a lot. People will do a fork and they'll pre-move capturing the piece, not thinking at any point in their brain like, oh wait, maybe my opponent could do an insane thing, and like, yeah, it'll probably only happen in like 1 or 2 out of 100 games, but still, it's such a good habit not to pre-move these things, because it's just not worth it. You know that if they make a move and you take the piece, you'll be completely winning. Sometimes if I have like 3 seconds here, I have to pre-move, because if my opponent wants to do this when I have 3 seconds, sure, they can, but at that point, your time is more valuable. But if you have tons of time, not worth. Don't pre-move. Just let them move. Take the piece normally. You'd watch ads for me, Abiotic? Thank you. Is there anyone else in that boat? Anyone want to watch an ad for me? Any ad watchers? I've seen some subscribers complain recently that they don't get ads anymore. That was one of the reasons they subbed. So, you know, I get it. I get it. You'd watch 2 ads? Okay, 2 ads, huh? Okay, yep, 2 ads. Fair, fair. We'll run 2 ads for you. 2 ads for the boys. Building habits about life. That's 3? Ah, jeez, it must have misclicked. Oops, wait, it's 4 now. Oops, it looks like it might be 5. Oh, oops, misclick. Sorry, it happens. You missed the ads. Best thing about chessbrah. Don't worry, they'll be back in full force. In the meantime, that was our game for 1350, so there we go. Done and dusted. Hello, Gabriels. Thanks again, JC. JC Digital Girl, 5 gifted subs. That's 5 more people that can't watch ads. And N. Adamson 6, coming up to 4 years. Thank you, N. Adamson. 47 months, nearly 4 years. Looking forward to next month. Buddy, Thanks for being here for so long. Let's go. What the hell? Let's go here. 2022 Techno Mix. Hello, Czech Manarov. Hello, big buddy. 1350. We'll take it. Yes, he definitely did ruin, and I was just explaining why you don't pre-move rook b1. It worked out. I picked a good time to give that reminder. Who do I support in the candidates? Well, I'm always in support of chessbrahs, you know? Past, present, and future. Ali Reza, Fabiano. You know, just guys in the top. Ali Reza, Fabiano, Giri is another example of, you know, chessbrah energy. Like when those guys are playing events, there's always part of me that definitely roots for them. Arc Faisal. You missed some streams, that's okay. You know where to find them. We're always here. But yeah, anyone that, you know, Grishuk as well is another a good example. Sasha Grishuk. Yeah, Giri not in candidates, but just using it as an example, you know, when those guys are playing events, it's always rooted for them. Jordan, Aryan. But it would be most exciting, I think, if Ali Reza did it. A lot of people think I'm like rooting against Hikaru. No, dude. If Hikaru wins the candidates, that might be one of the most exciting things that could happen. So I'm definitely not like some Hickey hater that doesn't want to see him win. No, I think that would probably be the most exciting in a way. Go Hickey. But obviously Ali Reza would be very exciting as well. Ding would be pretty cool. Magnus speaks very highly about Ding, but I just don't see anyone that's really going to be taking out Magnus. Like if Hickey wins, I think Magnus will defend his World Championship title. There's no way, I will tell you this, there's no chance in hell that Magnus would like forfeit his world champion title and Hickey would play like whoever came third in the candidates and maybe become the world champion. Like Magnus would just be memed to oblivion. Beating Hikaru is like an actual pleasure of his. Like I think he extracts pleasure from it. So for sure he would play Hikaru if he won. And that's exciting. Securing an actual world championship match. Rajabov is goated. Yeah, I don't know, like Rajabov is in the tournament, but I'm not even sure why, so we'll see. We'll see if he impresses. Every game he plays, the guy just goes for a draw, so I feel like he'd never win the candidates, but if he did, he might have a shot against Magnus, you know? Draw every game, make it to Armageddon, and then take black and draw. Isn't that kind of cool? You could become, you in chat, you could become the world chess champion without ever in your life beating the world chess champion. Pretty impressive. It's not possible in every endeavor. Either way, I definitely want to see Magnus defend his title, so whatever makes that happen. Hobbit Gamer 919, thanks for the 37 months. Kev W314 for 18 months with Twitch Prime. Shadow MMC, 3 months. Welcome back, guys. All right, I'm just gonna take a short break. I think let's go for 1400. It's a good goal. I'm not gonna stop at 1350. Gotta stop on a nice 100 number. But I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, get another drink. It's 7 p.m. here, but I guess it's getting late on the East Coast, you know, 10 p.m. I hear you, I hear you. I'll turn the techno up and be right back, guys. Give me a sec. Okay, we continue. Welcome to the nightclub, yes. Alright. Nimzo Indian. Black pieces again. Always makes things easier. Always makes things easier. Mike Horton. Oh, look at that. Tier 3 for 3 years. That's a, it's quite the milestone there. Michael. Cheers, Mike. No, I don't think so, Justin. By the way, what's with people playing this? What's with people playing this? I wish he would trade queens. There we go. It's easy now. You there, bud?
Hey, good looking. What's going on here? Just went to catch some sun.
That's enough sun for the week.
It is. Hello, Messy Marvin.
I'm impressed. I don't think I could survive out there.
I did a few mile hike. Yeah, it was okay.
This is the one we want. Maybe bishop d4 from Big Scott. This works too. Big Scott. Important that if we move the rook, he'll go f3. So take, check, move, mate. Sun's out, guns out.
Not me.
The guns aren't out?
I don't think so.
We're in the US, so I expect the guns to definitely be out.
Well, I got a picture of the Hollywood sign. Should I post that? Or I look very chonker, but I'm curious. I posted a bunch of them in Discord in the Tier 3 lounge. And I wonder if you picked the same one as Tom, Aiden, and Val.
Is it this one?
And you can go through all of them.
I'm sure they picked a rough one. They probably picked this one. Fembot leg.
I'm looking pretty chunky. Pretty wide. Because the wind is blowing over down here.
This is the one you just showed me. Right?
Scroll down and you'll see. So I think it's that one that Val posted.
But it's a repost of.
Yes. Yeah.
That.
He's reposting.
Yeah. This is.
So you might
this
agree
is
with him, eh?
This is the best one I think by far.
Yeah. It's rough when you're not photogenic. You know?
But it's mainly because you can just see. Like these aren't bad, but I just don't like the
backdrop. You don't like my legs either.
Well,
just
you
like
look
it's-
very pale in the sun, right?
I do look very pale. Yeah, it's not too flattering.
I think that at night or something, the shorts and what are these
Loafers? Yeah.
The shorts and loafers look is elite.
At night.
Yeah, because then the white skin doesn't look pasty and like blistering.
Yeah, but-
LA sun.
Yeah, it's tough.
But the nice thing about this is that it doesn't even necessarily look that pasty because you have some shadows
Yeah.
somehow.
Okay. Hello, Victor. Hello, Kevin. Oh, everyone
some
agrees with
some
Val.
big reps. Twink Time, Justin, Corey.
Yeah, the under 21 squad.
Surprised they didn't pick the one with more skin.
Okay. Oh, thank
Hello,
you.
moist.
Well, if you say it's good, I'll post it. Hello, Emad.
I think your pick is gonna do a bit better than my LA pick.
No.
I'm looking rough.
No, you're not.
Rough AF.
You're not looking rough.
Hello, Justin. There's no basketball today, right? It's not for a bit, I think. Not till Thursday. Hello to Mr. Moist. Victor JBE. Wow, people are really admiring your photo.
I
War.
don't think they are, but just working out the legs. The good thing about the photos is my legs look you know, the proper size.
Yes.
Because on camera, it diminishes. I don't have chicken legs. No, but you can. You
Messy Marvin.
You can examine my calves.
You can put your
My
head
thighs.
in between and see what happens.
Yeah. I could crush your head like a watermelon. Okay. That's all I got going for me, though.
It's more than most. More than a lot of people in LA struggling to make it.
I'll volunteer my head.
Yeah, that's the way to get in between Eric's legs. Oh, I'm volunteer. Mohammed, someone just asked me that, so you might have to refer to the logs, chat logs, the VOD logs. But I just talked all about the candidates. Lily87, thank you for half a year. And Messy Marvin, I think he just made sure that he resubbed because he just called you chicken legs. So he also got a 42-month tier 3 resub in.
That's right.
Just to make sure that everything's okay, all above board. You're all good, Messy Marvin. Yep, that comment is permitted. Prim as well. Primitive man, tier 3, 28 months for Prim.
Go Prim. Prim, are you still coming to Toronto, or was that just a tease? Mr. Prim.
Alan is definitely going to be checking this VOD for the answer. Sad face.
Do you need anything?
Sad
more
face.
coffee, water.
I'm like a coffee mogul, man. I can have more coffee, more cold brew. It's definitely not as offensive as like just having a bunch of hot coffee or something. I'm definitely gonna get coffee jitters soon. Thank you, Messy Marvin. Gifted sub as well. He's topping off the cause.
I'm trying to find plans for tonight.
Is Dr. O?
I'm not sure, but if I can find a techno spot, there will be some ladies attending.
Techno is sought after.
Ladies and techno.
Ugh, techno. Tough to find.
We found one usable photo. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Do you want to make the final call?
Okay.
If 20 lads say it's usable and one lady says it's not, then you probably should post.
Which one?
So they selected this one.
Yeah, send me that one and I'll even out the light on your face.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Dark.
Sun-kissed. Okay, I'll send it.
That's what I'm saying, Scotch opener. Even out your face.
It's hard to do that. I don't have a symmetrical face. I'll get you a refill.
Yes, even out your face. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Yep, I'm pushing for 1400 and then I'm open.
Can we note this? Can you copy that comment and just post it right there? Yeah.
His?
No, below. And
Oh.
just post it. Save it some. You
Yeah.
can even save it. I like to do it in the browser sometimes because you don't. Yeah. Okay. Now let's check the response. That's not open. I'll check. I'll cross-reference.
Yeah. Do you have all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, don't call me loud. Scotch opener, there's no specific move number because if my opponent does it the whole game, I'll be doing it the whole game. So let's see, guys. I'm pushing for 1400. Let's do a demonstration in Scotch opener so you know what's going on. Weird Doc, thank you for the 2 years with Twitch Prime. Yo, buddy. All right, gonna hit him with A3. So with white, I usually play this move and then just try to copy from there, because obviously it's difficult to copy everything properly. Okay, here I've usually been playing A4. I'm just trying to have something that doesn't affect the position that's just over there, and it's tough to do because as soon as I make like a knight move, if he plays knight here, it'll never fully look the same. So with the white piece, it's a little more difficult to copy just everything. Oh, thanks, bud. Why am I drinking so much coffee? I don't know. It's kind of tasty as cold brew stuff, and it's just something to drink. Just something. Abiotic, buddy. 17 months, tier 3. He says, Eric, pour it up. I got my pour. Cheers, buddy Abiotic.
Yeah, he's stateside now. He's no longer in Japan.
It's really feels like kind of an aesthetic thing. You don't really have that for Canada, do you? Stateside. There's no Canadian equivalent.
No.
It sounds like his arrival is very important.
Yeah.
Abiotic is stateside now. Fucking watch out.
You think Amon's full beard should be back on? Yeah, that's a very common comment. You have many good looks, full beard, clean shaven.
People want me to relive the IM days. Try to put this knight here. A5, knight c5. No, but province side sounds... No, you can't even begin to convince me that's the thing. Thanks to the resub, Abiotic. Appreciate the tier 3 from you, lad. Opponent playing well. Like what he's doing. Like what the lad is doing. Not from my perspective, because he's playing well, but I mean, you gotta respect the chess. Here, right there, king f2. Yeah, it's a bit suspicious because rook c8. Rook a1. We're visiting the Botez ladies, Scotch opener. But yes, in LA. There's a content house here. So just dropping in. Okay, if knight here, there's no rook takes. Knight here, rook a8. That might be an issue. I'm gonna get this knight out of here. It's not great to have this defended. Knight b4 I think will be played, but... Oh. Okay. Knight here forces that. Don't know what that does, but... but it forces it. Threaten this, but also interestingly threaten knight d7 as well. Have I used the hot tub yet? Oh, I'm a big hot tub user. Okay, here, unfortunately, would like to, but not quite. Knight c3 is just a bit too annoying. Rook takes a6 is on the cards now. And then rook check, we have rook d3. I'm gonna play e5 on rook h2. Try to set something up here. Knight d8. Knight d6 was also a threat there. Okay, yeah, not bad. He played really well though. Ardatka. Really good game, considering it was pretty much regular. Like there was nothing. There was no edge for me in this game. He wasn't even at material. It was a straight up game. Big Nays, you've never heard of hot tub content? How are you gonna say that how are you gonna infer that a hot tub is not content when there's an entire category on Twitch called pools and hot tubs because of exactly that? You can't say that, man. I could be in a hot tub and that could be content. We've already done a stream where being in a hot tub was literally content. Lolly, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate it, Lolly. Good to see you. Let's keep pushing for that 1400, that elusive 1400. Take, please. Take, please. Take, please. You know, it's really liberating and just makes you feel great. Not having to calculate what the hell is going on here. Oh, okay, he took. We can't reproduce that, so we're done copying. But I don't have to calculate any of this. It just, if it works, it works. Should we try this at all? Can do this too. I don't know. This looks frisky. Okay, do that. Rook here. Knight on c5 looks good. Dude, but I'm just playing these guys straight up. There are no odds here. Rook g8. That's actually really nasty. Rook g8. How many people would play rook g8 here, falling into rook takes f5? That's pretty gross. Gotta have your wits about you here. Now it's playable. You would? Well, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty. Take castle, and yeah, I think if everyone takes on e4, then just go rook d2 at the end. We should probably have advantage. Takes rook d2, then that doesn't work. Ah. This rook a8 available. That was very sneaky, actually. So here, if rook there, there's rook f1. Should probably start by maybe taking a pawn. But yeah, the long-term goal, of course, is to get the other rook down here. I can give up a lot before I get that. Like, you know, I can give up all this, doesn't matter. Having the rook down there is, you know, permanent mate threats will be made. These pieces are so strong. I'm down 2 pawns here, but I'm the one that's probably playing for the win, so. Ooh, I want to take here. Check, doesn't do much. Need a rook here. You know, I guess this is possible. Let's go here, rook there, and we'll slide the king over, so there's no threat of checkmate myself. Opponent is handling it well. There was a bishop hanging at him, but my bishop was also hanging, so I made the call to keep both on the board, rather than take both off the board. If I take either one of these pawns, rook f2 happens and king g2. If g4 happens, then rook there and take. So we might be in some weird like standoff position where neither one of us can make progress. I don't know. No. Awkward. 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 The rook was guarding h2. That's the only reason he was still alive. Yeah, he did think for about a minute and hung mate. Honestly. Yeah, the music is pretty thumping right now. Our house. It's pretty good at the moment. Oh, Messi Marvin. Messi Marvin, is that for the music? Or is that because I am rated 1376 and you're very impressed by that? I appreciate the $100 tip from Messi Marvin for the boys. It is our last night in LA tonight, Mr. Marvin. So that $100 is gonna go towards the evening, Messi Marvin. You could be sponsoring a Dr. O shot. That could, this could be 1/4 the amount of money needed for, you know, Dr. O to hire a siren of the night. I mean, I have to say, this is more like EDM, kind of like, I like the beginning part of it, it's very techno, but that like, I don't like that addition to the track. It's very good techno though. I really appreciate it though, Messi Marvin. What in the, oh my, whoa! Buddy! What the hell? Dude, Messy Marvin. This is gonna be a very expensive shot. How am I gonna find a $500 shot, dude? Elias is gonna, he's gonna be your monkey for the evening. He's gonna be dancing, doing shots. Yeah, we might just have to set him up with a webcam so Marvin can watch. Buddy, you're over the top generous right now. Holy shit, that's a bottle. That's a bottle. You guys agree? You gotta send it tonight for Marvin. We gotta get an LA bottle for Marvin. He just tipped $600, guys. $600. Marvin, we gotta get a nice LA bottle. You guys agree? He's showing us the way. He's trying to get us out. I think tonight's gotta be a small splurge. Small splurge. Top lad is an understatement. Thank you to Messy Marvin, guys. Cheers in the chat. Champagne territory. We'll definitely do something nice. We were planning to go out. Marvin, is our last night in LA, seriously. So, good timing, because we can definitely put that to use tonight, buddy. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Go Messi. Yeah, PR Kid. I've been listening to Miss Monique a lot on stream. She's awesome. I would say sizing for this new sub. I know it says Sedge Sing, but my instinct is to pronounce that sizing. So, sizing, thanks for the prime sub. A brand new one as well. Welcome to the channel. Kajin tuned in 11 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Coming up to the full year soon. Okay, we're gonna have to. I said I was going for 1400. That's my final goal for the speedrun today. Not in general, but today. Uh-oh. I might be in big trouble here. $600 in LA is a handy in Starbucks. Well, we're getting handies in Starbucks tonight, boys. Let's go. Okay, does not take the knight, instead takes the pawn. Major alpha. Roston says, with prime sub for 3 months, here's a bottom shelf shot. Oh, this sucks. Roston, there's no shot that I want near me for that price. You're subbing with a Twitch Prime sub tier 1. We don't even see the full $5 of that. You want me to have a shot for that price? I wouldn't even trust myself to be healthy afterwards. In LA, you want me to run around with like $4 and ask for a shot? I'm gonna get, someone's just gonna empty their gas tank or something. No, I'm not, what am I saying? I can't even afford gas with that. I can't even afford a shot of gasoline, dude. You're killing me out here. I can't do nothing with that. Tough. We'll make it work though. We'll combine all the prime subs into one fund. Thank you, Roston. Yeah, $7 gas, baby. It's crazy. Okay. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm grasping at straws here, trying to stop him from castling. This is a tough game, guys. We had to copy and lost our... Okay, this is my only hope. Yes. And if king here. Ah, oh, damn it. If king d7 or f, or sorry, king d7, we had a hope there. So I am still down a piece right now. But major comeback. We're back in it, only down a piece. Let's go. Let's get castled a4, bishop a3, rook here. Yeah, he's gonna try to escape, but this move is gonna keep him tethered a little bit. Okay, we're gonna activate everything. Rook takes f6 is kind of like a baby threat. King here drops the bishop because it's pinned. Yep, that's what I like to see. Let's get my pin in there. Very annoying in my opinion. We can take that. Things are trending in our favor here. Okay, here we have to be a little careful. If I move the bishop, I drop this guy. There's definitely a way to make things work with knight c4. I'm wondering if I have anything better, though. I don't think so. We got back to equality. This is big. I think we win this game. I think we win this game, guys. Okay, he's still battling here, which I have to respect. Honestly, I could also take here and rook there. Nasty enough. If I go pawn takes, knight takes, rook here, it looks like I win this back. But the tilting part is black has a rook e1 check, rook takes, and knight takes f7. Rook e1 check gets my rook away from this pin. So I'm gonna go with my initial plan, which was to check and take. But yeah, we had to be careful not to play that. Bishop f4, rook c7. Also just rook takes all these pawns. Yeah, but this is an issue if he takes it. But it's going to be an issue even if he doesn't. Rook c7 and rook d1 is going to win the game. Rook. I mean, yeah, we can take with the bishop and just go back. We can also take here. I think this is simplest. Return the bishop here. Probably go all the way. Pre-move rook takes there. It's not a great one, yeah, because of exactly that. Okay, important win there. That one looked, we honestly looked in trouble there. I don't know how he won. He was up queen and maybe a piece as well. Don't ask me. I can't explain it, but a win's a win. Now, we need maybe 2 more games, but they gotta be wins as well. Yo, see his Scotch opener. Okay. Chess MacGyver. Alright, alright. Let's see what you got here. This is always risky because queen here is such a normal move. That is much better for me. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, Chess MacGyver. Oh, sure, buddy. This is awesome. Very friendly of you. Oh, for sure. Don't mind if I do there, lad. Oh, d5, e5 is really gonna hurt you there, bud. You don't want to be doing that. No. No. Maybe keep pushing. Both of these moves drop the soap a little bit. But actually, this is quite brilliant. H3. Okay, well, this is fine. C3, and this pawn is dead. Not gonna go here and drop this pawn. C5, C3, and we're gonna keep our pawns nice and pretty here. That's a cute move. There we go. Look at this. Oof, look at this pawn chain. Don't mind if I do. I'll take it. I know it looks counterintuitive, but the reason I want to take it is to make sure that I have a target. And d5 is a big target right now. Bishop f3, rook d1. And maybe only need one more game after that. Hey, bud. Just make sure you take into account Messi Marvin wants to make sure we're getting bottles tonight.
Oh, really?
Yep, he donated $600. $600 for
Starbucks, right?
whatever you can find in Starbucks. If you can spend $600 at Starbucks, then go for it, I think is the message.
Would he top that off if Dr. O appeared on stream? Because Dr. O's bottles are usually extra.
It's a good question for Marvin, considering, you know, we don't know which dumpster to go to at Starbucks. You know, if we could bring Dr. O's ass here, so to speak. Bring his ass here, boy. GG Chess MacGyver. Zaz Zimonrax, thanks for the 17 months. What is the top off? So we've gone out with Dr. O before, and I think when you factor in LA prices, a Dr. O bot, Dr. O likes to go pretty hard. You know, he's either low energy or he's insane.
Champagne.
Yeah.
Champagne bottles.
Yep.
Hennessy as well.
Yep. The Henny.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I think we should start a collective fund. You know, like a rack for Dr. O. A Dr. O rack. Yep. Dr. O bottles. You know, maybe 1942, and obviously the gas that goes in the car to take us out tonight is already cutting into that 600 pretty heavily. I would say it could be secured. Could be secured. That we'll add that prime sub to it as well. There, Roston as well. Sad Seven Rex Fenbine Gold. Thanks for the gifted sub and the 21-month resub. Put it in the fund. Hello, ESAP.
Hello, ESAP. Hello, Messi. Hello.
Is
Matt.
ESAP here to contribute to Dr. O's bottles?
I think so. The tribe always bands together.
Well, that's the thing. Dr. O and Ethan share something that not everyone does. Yeah, Dr. O is in LA, Ethan, and we were planning on going out on our last night. He was wondering if there's anything left over. Anything left in the Sapir fund. LA prices are gonna hit the boys hard, you know? But
I'm working on his appearance, so I'll be back. Unless,
Yep. Yep. An Elias appearance would definitely be well received. I think there's no way ESAP, thanks for the 10 subs, buddy. Elias will be pleased to know that you're in support of Bevs this evening.
Thank you, ESAP.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks to Marvin for starting us off here. Appreciate you, Messi Marv. Buddy, I gotta get 1400. If I don't get 1400 in this game, we could be here a while.
Okay.
So we gotta see. Hopefully I get a +8 first of all. If we hit it on the dot, that would be sweet.
Do we have time to add this?
Yeah, so yeah. I just need to crop it properly.
Yep.
That's right.
Just want to make sure people know Messy Marvin's in the house. Yep. Yep.
There we go.
Love it.
There we go. Here we go, Marv. Let's Here we go. We have you officialized, Mr. Marvin. There you are. Go, Messy Marvin. Hello, Alexandra.
Hello.
You surprised to see me in the house?
I thought I locked you in. I'm surprised you.
I thought you'd never be back.
How did this happen? Dr. O is coming?
The good doctor.
Well, people they want to pay for Dr. O's drinks tonight.
Who?
Just people in general. They want to make sure he has a good time in LA.
The Jewish community is
guys?
making
No.
their presence known.
No.
I don't know if there's. I don't think they're supporting us, but they're supporting Dr. O.
Are you guys going to techno?
I'm looking for when there's techno.
Otherwise, I'm Drake and DJ.
There will be ladies in techno.
I
Go,
don't know.
ladies.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I just feel like your luck with the ladies in LA hasn't been.
It's been fine. I'm just not a. If I was told it was a hunting trip, I would dress differently. Than
We would.
this.
We would have
If I was like,
bigger boots and longer harpoons.
There were some ladies interested.
there are, and there's. I should come back here more, right? So I'll just have to.
Maybe not specifically here, but LA in general.
Amon, did you not enjoy your stay?
I will tell you that had I not known about the coyotes and mountain lions, I might have ended up in a standoff. So I'm glad I knew ahead of time that those existed, because I did consider scaling the premises.
The coyotes are pretty small though.
I heard some rustling in the wilderness. I was a little afraid, but I have truly
Also, we
enjoyed
have a
my
lot of
stay.
skunks.
When I have been staying, I
That
have
would've
enjoyed
been
my
really
stay.
funny if a skunk caught you guys.
You would have had a great time, yeah.
We didn't
Haha.
risk it. We were smart.
Haha.
Swole, thank you.
Eric, I'm worried if you don't take Amon out to techno, he'll never come back.
Thank you, buddy
again.
Swole.
I'll find a spot. I'll run it by you. But your friend is gonna show up anyways.
Oh, my friend still coming? Which friend?
You got a lot of acquaintances. I think.
Our male friend with
Whoa,
a big
Dr.
booty.
Oh,
with
your
a big
friend.
booty. Big booty. Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm looking right now.
Hello to Marvin. A masterclass on what, Messy Marvin? I'm just catching up here.
No, he just wants a masterclass in one. Just a chess masterclass. 'Cause it's
There's
been a
no
while
way.
since he did the London one.
There's no way. There's no way. Marvin, you want to learn chess again? From me? I'd be honored. I'd be honored, brah. But this time with the black pieces, eh? Okay.
You gotta get you to 1400 then, hey?
Well, Marvin might not want the masterclass if I'm not 1400. Like, you can't trust a guy that's not at least 1400. So, guys, I think it's fair to say we're literally blue balling ourselves. We're at 1392. Let's make 1400 happen. Can we rally behind that idea for the moment? Swole 19 and ESAP, thank you both. Thank you kindly. The Jewish community is getting ready to support Dr. O and his last night in LA. So let's get 1400 here if we can. Are we gonna get a +8? Oh, we got a +10. Let's do it, guys. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Early queen trade, please. Early queen trade. Get good, bud. 420. Thanks for 13 months. Oh no. Oh no, thank goodness. This line is like just insta loss. Massive tilt. Oh. Let's get this stuff. We love it. Okay, sure. Yeah, don't mind if I do, bud. Oh, sure. Oh, for sure. Yes, yeah. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm high T. Let's get another queen. Let's get the queen back on the board, buddy. Oh, looks like your low energy cost you here. See ya, pal. If only you kept copying, buddy, you were fine. But your low energy got the better of you, and now you're lost, I'm afraid to say. You're down a piece. Don't mind if I do. Let's get that bishop, block the pawn. Great diagonal for the guy. Happy to attack a few pieces here. Alright, let's put the bishop on d5. We've got c4 to support it. This guy's hanging. I want to keep my bishop pair. That's why I didn't take this, but let's ruin his pawns now. Rook to the middle. Let's find time to make an escape square. Good habits, good habits. Support this guy. And I think we're good to go. Maybe rook up here or rook f4. Rook e4 looks nice and reliable. Check or rook f4. Or both. Both works too. A rook behind this pawn is all we need, so then the pawn will never be able to promote. So let's go here. I don't really care about this guy, I'm just gonna kind of ignore it. Put that here. There we go. That's all established now. Okay, threatening this, very easy to miss. Very easy to miss. How do we want to do this? Start with bishop e4. King should move. Let's get our king up. This is what I was saying. As long as you have a rook there, nothing really is going to happen to you. Like, the pawn will never be able to promote. Because they can never play this move to support it. Because you just take it. We can pre-move it because it's a check. Oh, there we go. Yay. We made it. We doing a climb? We've been climbing. Where did we start today? Were we at 1200? I think we did 1200 to 1300 and yeah, 1300 to 1400. So we have been climbing today, that's for sure. Hey Seth, how's it going, buddy? Big Seth Pachakos. Yep. Seth said you'd tier 3 if I went to Vegas? Not Seth, is this true, bud? Can you confirm, deny, Seth? Because at the end of the day, the boys were in Vegas.